Alrighty, we are live. How's it going, everybody? Alright, it helps if I tab back into the game. That'll help me get around. Let's see here, where we left off. We haven't gone back to the place where our previous character got bonked to death yet. And they want us to find Count Geonor. Let's see here. Look at the waypoints. Seeing as they let us, like, see all the waypoints, as far as I can tell, we actually might be nearing the end of Act 1, and we're about the level for it, going off of, like, PoE 1. So I think we want to head back to Hunting Grounds and go do King in the Mists. I think that'll be a good start for us. We're a little over-leveled for it now, so should be pretty safe. Previously it was noted as being on the north side, but we didn't end up encountering it at all. As far as I can tell, it's just Ritual League without the actual, like, tribute reward for the ritual sites. I think it was 3 that we needed to do. So I'm putting myself in a really bad spot. Let's just go ahead and back out of that. Alright. That contagion is just gonna go ahead and put this thing.
Me.
Our damage feels good, but we are over-leveled in this zone, so... What skill level are we up to on our gems? It's boosted, so these are 3+1. So, okay. We do have Contagion, which is level 4+1. Alright, cool. Okay, so here's farmlands again. I thought Thorn is supposed to be somewhere to the north. This... Okay, we're just gonna follow the edge, see where we end up. Hopefully we get where we need to be. We don't need to do Crowbell again. That's already taken care of. Actually, can I repeat bosses? We'll see if Crowbell is even available to fight again. In theory, should be able to. This is Crowbell's start, and with the way the doors are operating... Crowbell? Hey, what's up, big fella? Good to see you.
Winner away! Don't run. We're just playing. Yes. Show me what you've got.
where am I getting fire damage? I seem to be igniting him somehow. Heavy damage and stun resistance. Okay. And we need to send in our minions ahead of us. Otherwise, they'll be locked out for the fight. There we go. Ow. Okay, shit. Nothing of super great interest. And we still haven't found the way to 3. Frey Thorn. God, I can English sometimes. It's just gonna be one of those days. That one didn't die. You especially? No.
Suffer and die.
Oh, this is something. Okay. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like in Path of Exile 1, the world map was much more representative of general directions. Like, even in some of the cases where it gave me like a little bit of trouble, like going from, what is it, Wetlands into the Val Ruins, it was always along the sort of like northwestern edge. You know, it was always along that wall, at the very least, but sometimes it would be like, oh, here's like a northwestern wall sort of near the top, and then it, you know, cuts back down and then cuts back across type deal. But it was still technically on a northwestern, like, wall. It was just in a different position. But Freythorn is to the north, except for the part where it is it is completely south, and Ogham Farmlands is up there. I don't feel like the world map was that egregiously different back in PoE 1.
There's an immensely disturbing energy here. Time to seek it out.
I mean, ultimately, it's kind of a minor gripe, but I don't know. Maybe it's better for the game if the maps are more random, but I kind of liked having that sort of surety in my routing in Path of Exile 1, especially with how often I got reset when playing hardcore, because I'm not the best gamer ever, you know?
Don't whisper at me from the dark. I am the shadows.
I can't believe. Please.
Okay, there's an archer somewhere over there. I think we got him? Seems like it. Okay, cool. Where's our next thing? Those were chests in another area. Fair enough. It's some sort of archer unit that's throwing those at me. Maybe. Maybe it is the wizard. I actually can't quite tell. Okay. Let's go faster minion respawns. Yes. Oh, enemy. Brutes, I am not looking to get bonked again. No, thank you. Had quite enough of that on my first versus death. Okay, yeah, so the blood does still move to rituals. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright. Guessing it's gonna be like Rust King, Rule of 3. And then 2 rituals, so we're just gonna find a third site. Hey, what's up? Can I help you? Oh, are you saying that since I'm streaming, that means it's totally dinner time? Huh? Is that what's going on here? I have to bribe you to be allowed to stream? I can't feed you during stream? Or at least I ought not to. Okay. Once I clear this quest, we'll see about getting you some. Alright, all of this is just going to be a terminating path. In theory, there could be something in the middle up here. But I think we probably just want to... There's 2 checkpoints down there. I should probably go towards the checkpoints. Hello, CCI. Yes, you are adorable. Yo. Okay, so wait, this checkpoint is for something. Oh. Okay. Map gen got a little weird on me.
Ah, so this is where the darkness is hiding.
Yes. I am aware that you're pawing at me. I will feed you in just a moment, okay? Gonna finish up this quest. She claims she's wasting away. Poor baby.
Infection!
Okay.
There, take you.
And this one is protected. Okay. Fair enough. Must be 3 rituals into that one then. Or wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, so we had the initial ritual over by Finn. Then I had this. I thought this altar down here was this altar over here. I thought these were the same altar for some reason. I completely spaced out on that. Okay. Roots. Oh god, the bonks are coming in again. I almost got bonked to death again. Ouch. Alright, yeah, so 3 rituals into boss ritual.
Putrefy.
There you are. Affliction totem. Ritual and meditation. Stop moving or you will be imprisoned. Okay. Gotcha. That was a red buff symbol. Okay, that one was just a beat out. Oh shit, hello. Okay, phase 2. Okay, fair enough. I thought I had to stop moving at the end of the timer. I misinterpreted. I'd have to not move for 8 seconds. That's a little rough. Keep running. Gotcha. Keep moving or you will be confused.
Darkness is mine. Never forget that.
Antler focus. 17 energy shield as compared to my 15. That's because this thing is heavily modified. Quest item grants 30 maximum spirit. Ooh. Uncut spirit gem. Creates persistent buff skill gem. Okay. Grim Feast. Can I not put on one of these? Hey, yo, wait a minute. This is a full class list right here. Okay. Templar. Druid. Marauder's coming back. Duelist. Huntress. Separate from Ranger. Shadow's coming back. Okay. Grim Feast. Feeds on corpses to bolster your energy shield while active. Enemies and reviving minions that die in your presence have a chance to drop Grim Remnants. Picking up a Grim Remnant grants you energy shield, which can overflow maximum energy shield. What does overflow mean? Recovery, which overflows its maximum, can be recovered up to twice that maximum. Which implies that there's no timer for that? It's not going to tick down or anything? While active, periodically withers enemies in your presence. Default 6-meter radius. Hello, CC. Okay, yes. You are sitting very politely. Very patient. I will get you there. Okay. I have not been using a ton of Unearth, so I think having Grim Feast is a good thing for me to use, well, to use the corpses for, honestly. Enemies and reviving minions that die in your presence have a chance to drop remnants. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, feeds on corpses. Wait. Is feeds on corpses just flavor text? Does this not actually consume corpses? Also, what is this? Blasphemy? Hey. Socketed curse skills turn into vile auras. Nice. Cast on minion death. Hmm. Grants energy when your energy shield is damaged by hits. Using this invocation, once sufficient energy is gathered, will consume the energy to trigger socketed spells. You can trigger them multiple times if it has enough energy. Huh. Cast on crit. Sacrifice. Alright, we're gonna go for this. Right click to activate.
Feast on flesh.
Hello, Finn.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead. Thank you, hero. It's not the result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth. Clearfell's all I have left now. If I was a drinking man, it'd be a sobering thought.
Topaz charm. Well, we already have ruby and sapphire, so I guess we got topaz.
Boy, then.
I got skill gem, level 5. Nearly doubling my damage? I mean... Essence drains up to 76 DPS. Very nice. Oh, and we actually do have ritual rewards. We were gaining tribute. Good to know. Evasion rating boots. Not a fan. Essence. I don't know what I necessarily want in terms of boss resist. Assuming it's like Path of Exile 1, it would be Cold Resist Act 1, Lightning Resist Act 2. But just because it was how it goes in the first game doesn't necessarily mean that's how it's going to work here. There's...
It is good to see you. It seems shadows haunt us both.
More life recovery on low life. Okay. Do I have available sockets? In my gloves. What are my resistances looking like? Cold 25, fire 52, lightning 6, chaos 0. Okay.
Sorry, I was just... I've collected these over time.
Grants level
What do you
4,
think?
summon skeletal warrior. Allies in your presence regenerate life. Bonus to max mana. Let's see here. The big thing I like out of this. Bonus spirit. Added fire damage to nearby allies is nice as well. Minion life. %44 increased fire damage, more energy shield, max mana, critical hit chance for spells. Okay. This one's kind of tempting. I don't have the strength for it, though. Hey, yo. I need 10 strength. Of which I have 7.
Stay safe,
Okay.
if you can.
Maybe I can respec, because I did do an int node at one
Time
point.
to change plans.
Unallocate that. There we go. And then we can put it in as strength.
It is good to see. I've collected these over time. What do you think? That one spoke to me as well. Be careful.
We're gonna try this. Eyes in your presence deal additional lightning damage. 1 to 5 as opposed to 2 to 3. Okay. Have 5% increased casting speed. And they also deal just 38% more damage. Okay, ultimately, this is going to be the better item, but... I don't have a blacksmith's whetstone. Because, yeah, this doesn't count as armor. Yeah, it's not armor. This is, let's see here, level 2 skeleton warriors. This is level 4, which is getting boosted up to level 5, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. how does it actually affect my thing here? I have 2 skeletal warriors and an arsonist, whereas this would allow me 2 skeletal warriors and an arsonist. Okay. Yeah. So this is just playing my spirit closer to the limit. They also have a little less life, but I'm using minion instability, so I do want them to be able to explode. Alright, to the ramparts. Hello, Cece. Love that cat.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a 3rd shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
I wonder if that was the crime of our funny Karui man? The warrior? Blood Collector. We're getting buffed by something. Consort? Courtesan. There we go. Also, what does my Grim Feast actually take up in terms of resources? Dirty Spirit. Okay, fair enough. So I guess everyone can get spirit then. So theoretically, you do that quest, you get 30 spirit, and then you could be running around with like a couple of skeletons. Well, I guess skeleton singular as a warrior. The lowest I've seen the essence cost for skeleton warriors get is like 25. So with 30, and you'd probably be better off just running an aura. Then again, auras don't meet shield for you typically. Sabatons. I hate Crimson Court. I hate Crimson Court. Okay, I'm actually over my energy shield. What did I pick up? I didn't see the Grim Remnant. I create Grim Remnants, but let's see if we can actually spot one here. Okay, so it's that little floating soul effect that I was seeing. I just lost it all because I I stood in the ground fire effect. I could definitely see why Warrior would be considered to be sort of on the struggle bus, though. Like, now that I've played Warrior a couple more times, I did a little bit of playing off stream, but with the amount of enemies that leave just shit behind on the floor, you know? I could definitely see why being melee is a little suboptimal. Rope. Damn, okay.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
I will master the darkness.
Alright, let's see here. Where do we want to go? We have Living Death. We could go up to Minion Life, and then out to Energy Shield. Maximum Energy Shield, and Energy Shield. Or no, Mana Regen rate, not Energy Shield recharge rate. Okay. Also sets us up for Lingering Horror. Yeah, let's do it. We can also go refund this strength and place it up here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and set up.
How can I advise?
Time to change plans.
And up here, 5 strength.
Feast on flesh.
Then we can get a couple more stats out to Lingering Horror. So your zone of control, area of effect of your curses. Effect of your curses. Enemies you curse are hindered with 15% reduced movement speed. Okay. Ooh, I haven't seen brands now that I think about it. Then again, I've been in the occult section of the skills. Let's see here. Spark, Frostbomb, Ice Nova, Flame Wall, Fusillade. There's curses, flammability, hypothermia, conductivity. Lightning Warp, Fireball, Firestorm. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe it'll be under Flail, because I'm guessing this is going to be Templar. Primal is Druid. Axe is Marauder. Sword is Duelist. Spear is Huntress. Dagger is Shadow. At least for the intended, anyway. Enemies deal less damage. Honestly, you know what? I'll take it. Enemies hurting me less is preferable to them hurting me more, I think. Let's see here. Essence Drain is a projectile chaos duration. Projectile. Chain. Deal 50% less damage with hits, but they chain to an additional target. Supported skills have less projectile speed. Skills Pierce. Supported skills fire 2 additional projectiles, but they have less Attack and cast speed. Alright. All gems. Projectile chaos. Let's see here. Targets can be affected by +1 poisons from supported skills. Okay. Poisons from supported skills. Poisons applied, break armor. Supported skills inflict decay, dealing 60% of intelligence as chaos damage. Supports curse skills, though. Okay. Supports any skills that hit enemies, giving it a chance to wither enemies on hit. It makes them deal less damage. Supports curse skills you cast yourself, causing them to trigger Doom Blast on cursed enemies. Trigger Doom Blast when curses from supported skills expire. What is Doom Blast? Deals base chaos damage equal to 15% of your current mana. Hey, yo. So you're telling me Enfeeble, it's actually like pretty good. Or I can deal 60% of my intelligence as chaos damage. Well, let's see here. Doom Blast would be 15% of your current mana. Let's assume I'm hovering a couple casts down. My regen's pretty good. We'll assume I'm hovering around 200 mana. That would put Doom Blast currently at around 30 damage, assuming it doesn't crit. Meanwhile, this would deal 60% of my intelligence. So we'll go ahead and say like 28 damage per second.
What have you learned?
Yeah, I think Decaying Hex is just really good. Heightened Curse, increased effect of curses. So 25%, I mean, you're getting 12.5% less damage from unique and 25% less from other enemies. I think I'd rather have it deal extra damage, honestly. So now our skill order would be, we set up a contagion on an enemy, we enfeeble the lot of them, yeah. Okay, so Chris is having that extra setup time. That's a little weird. Feeble doesn't display DPS. Also, with all those ground fire effects, or in this case blood pools, I can't go and collect my remnants. It's tragic. I hate Crimson Court, I hate Crimson Court.
Soldiers of Ogum, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal
I want
echo
to
within
check
my
the
very
damage on this,
halls.
actually.
We can no longer tolerate any
Yeah,
of this.
okay. Still does good
Use your
damage.
force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are who they claim. Hang any suspects. Seek out resistance within the village and raise their homes to the ground.
Damn.
We must send a clear message. Leave no stone unturned.
Here I come, big bad wolf.
Yeah, honestly, Decaying Hex is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. 28 damage dot is just like really good. Can I actually check it here? Cast time, cast per second, curse radius. There it is. Chaos damage per second to curse targets, 31.8 dot. Meanwhile, this is, let's see here. This is 92 damage per second. And Contagion is 12 damage per second. Before any sort of ramp up on it. Wild.
Death and decay.
Is there an extra pickup range support that I maybe could have gotten? Also, actually really going through my mana now, jeez. How much mana is this costing? 72. Yeah, that'll do it. How often do I need to be refreshing Enfeeble? Duration... 7 seconds. Okay. Assuming I'm not trying to just get it out on multiple targets. About every 7 seconds.
Death and decay.
Okay, ours is strictly outclassed by that. Oh man, that fire is actually kind of crazy. Let's see here. Grim Feast. Clarity. 30% increased mana regen while supported skill is active. Additional reservation, 10 spirit. There's the kicker. Okay. We don't have that kind of extra spirit. Heightened Curse. These are a lot of cost multipliers onto our curse. Main instability, last gasp. Supported skills have 100% more chance to ignite. Scatter shot, we need more dex for that. Okay. Skeletons, stop standing in the stuff, please. Yeah, the curse rework is definitely interesting. Now that they have like an activation time and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I definitely enjoy like the cool new support gems for them. I'm not entirely sure if they're new. I didn't play a ton around curses. I was a bit of a bog standard necromancer in PoE 1, honestly. It worked real nice for me. Yeah, that damage is actually crazy. If I can just chain react it. RIP Soul Essence. What the hell was that? Did one of them call in an orbital laser? Nope. No, it was just something equally horrifying, honestly. What the hell was that? Oh. Hey, yo.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
He's even more insane than when we last met.
Okay, I understand. You know, like, oh, I need guys digging in my basement. Why does it need a skylight? You know, why do you gotta dig out all the rest of your manor? Ruin really has come to your house. Chapel of the Fallen of Waxen Wick. He was cursed. Hello?
First ones, hear our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting.
What a
What
delightfully
sickness has come
sacrilegious
among us
creature.
that so unsettles our minds? It sits
Hello.
poised to
Weakness.
strike. Nowhere is safe.
Oh my god. Ouch.
I simply must have my own one of those someday.
Yes, Witch. Yes, we must. Ooh, cool hooded mask. Is it going to be able to beat +1 to level of all minions, though? What do we got? We got life regen. I just ordered my boys around. I just realized. I was curious why my character was like gesturing. It was because I was holding shift. Memes. Candlemass's essence. Quest item grants 20 to maximum. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. Life regen. A lot of armor. Level 16 and dexterity is required. Well, fair enough. stairwell down. Is this another arena? Looks kind of arena-esque. Iron sharpshooter. I wonder if I could actually get an increased duration effect on this. Minion persistent. Okay, this looks promising.
Feeble.
Okay, so we can detect each other through there, but we can't hit each other. Tragic. Yeah, that overcapped energy shield is actually wild. Okay, we're gonna go dexterity. Because now that should allow us to get... Oh! No way. Do it again, Bomberman. Try it again. Oh, just about. Okay, what are we pulling back a little bit? Okay, let's kill these guys first. Okay, let's get you closer. Let's go for some lob shots. Can you do it? Oh, are my skeletons actually going all the way around? Oh my god, my skeletons could actually pathfind their way over there. That's hilarious. Yeah, minions are pretty decent, honestly. What are some of the other buff skills? Do I have a regular? I have 2 uncut supports. Okay, but not an uncut, just regular gem.
Putrefy.
Time is nigh. Our triumph is at hand.
I could totally hex him. Just let me... So I just realized, so this is like basement level 1, right? I guess we went up like a little bit? We were on Rampart, so I guess we did come in from a high level. Maybe.
Putrefy.
Another uncut support. Actually, now that I think about it, with the fact that my curse now does 60% of my intelligence, that means every like little 5 node intelligence I put in is giving me a +3 damage per second. That's kind of crazy. Oh, Raiden.
I sense Oriana knows, and I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Ogum. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me.
Death and decay!
We must continue with our task.
Man, that ground fire actually does hurt quite a bit. This looks promising.
Yes, more. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Gruesome.
Ooh! Damn. Damn. Just straight up. Here we go. This is it.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promise.
No
So she's the
news
real
this
villain.
time. I'll remove your head myself.
Not if I take yours first.
First one's iron.
Putrefy!
Run, little rabbit. You will
What a
falter.
reach. Holy hell.
Easy prey.
Hey, yo.
Oriana, open the cage. Release the
sword!
Freezing gale. Your pulse quickens.
Okay, he's no longer taking
The
dot.
eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Ezemir endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Freezing gale, requiem on high.
Suffer and die!
I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Freezing gale.
Oh, hello, corrupted blood. Ouch. Okay, I need more healing.
You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger. Chilling frost.
Let's go. He's down.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
The madness. It consumed my being. Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
Let's go, Act 2 Desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish. We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Scepter grants level 5 Malice. Malice. Emits an aura that continuously inflicts critical weakness on enemies in your presence. Critical weakness duration is 4 seconds. Oh, can I not? There we go, I had to click on it. Critical weakness causes hits against affected targets to have extra critical hit chance, can stack up to 20 times. Not bad. Alright, that's Act 1, I think. I'm glad we had some cold resist.
Count Geonor is dead. I never thought there'd come a day when such a statement brought relief. We can finally start rebuilding our poor, damaged Ogam. It's going to be a long and difficult struggle, but it's not nearly the first time we Ezemites have had to rise from the ashes. Bad enough I have all these folks to protect. I've been worried sick about my son ever since the Count's men arrested him. I was hoping you might have seen him when you were in their custody. He's a big lad, but you can't miss him because, well, he's not from around here. I found him washed up on the riverbanks when he was just a child, a Karoi foundling, perhaps lost by some raiding party. Nobody ever came for him, though. Every day here in Clearfell, I keep my eyes on the river, hoping he'll miraculously wash up on its lonely sands just one more time.
Damn, hope he turns up.
You've done well, stranger. No, you are no stranger now. The darkness that crept upon our lands has been forced to flee. And I have a feeling you will pursue it to the end of the world. Good luck to you. Be careful.
Alright, let's go disassemble what we can real quick. Strength 13.
Sorry, I was just... It seems shadows haunt us both.
Owner's house. Renly's house. They had real play. You've caught me at a moment of sappiness, hero. The clan leaders are all dead, but there's one man who remains with the leadership to carry on. Renly will take good care of us, as is his nature. We'll be just fine, hero. Who knows what? Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Later.
We must pursue Oriana. The seed of corruption has begun to grow. But there is still a chance that we can end this before it is too late. The fledgling beast is leaving corruption in its wake, so we have a trail to follow. When you are ready to part from this place, we can leave immediately.
Follow the beast
The trail
trail.
of corruption leads east, so east we shall go. It seems fate conspires to return me to the plains of Vastiri. The Countess has escaped with the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. We must pursue her to the plains of Vastiri. We should find the Marikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
Hell yeah.
Well, my lady, we have arrived. The Vastiri awaits. Good luck to you.
This outpost seems to be part of a trade route, so we should be able to find a Marikath caravan. They are an honorable people, and I have no doubt they will assist us. Go.
No doubt they will assist us. I hate to be... I don't know... a Debbie Downer, but I am allowed to have minions in this zone.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path. The bread bowl of the world, the verdant...
So, the Marikath. Strong-minded women aplenty. I approve.
You are seeking passage on our caravan? We cannot travel anywhere at the moment. Hyenic raiders are harassing the trade route ahead. For the time being, we are stuck here.
Time to show them what I can do.
Huh. Or just actually have minions in town. Fair enough. Projectile chaos duration. Let's see here. Duration. Burst of mana regen and casting speed. Corrupting Cry. Fast forward. Support skills have 30% less skill effect duration. Well, I don't want that, unfortunately. Support skills have +1 to limit. Doesn't state limit 1 on that, but... Intense agony. Damage over time debuffs inflicted on full life enemies deal 50% more damage, but have less duration. Okay. Ah, this is fine. That's fine. I should actually probably check to see if there's merchants around here. Maybe I can get something that's an upgrade. Let's see here. Hooded one. Zarka. Buy and sell items. Okay. You're my magic merchant. Grants level 5 living bomb. Plants a seed of fire in an enemy which grows over a duration. When the duration expires, the seed explodes, damaging the enemy and all others nearby. Horrifying. Okay. Power siphon? 60% chance to grant an additional power charge on coal. Gotcha, so use insta-give enemies. Grand Mana Flask. 110 mana. Okay, mine's actually not bad. More mana recovered. Removes 15% of mana recovered from life when used. I think I'll just take the sustained Grand Mana Flask, thank you. I doubt you're a merchant.
How can I be?
So it seems I don't have access to the equipment merchant just yet. Fair enough. Explodes nearby corpses. Okay. It's the special guy, not just an innate effect.
Death is my power to wield.
I'm not making a ton of use of the arsonist, I don't feel like. Maybe he's doing more than I give him credit for. Let's see here. What's his damage? Throws a firebomb. 22 damage per second. 15 to 28, which is comparing against skeleton warriors, which are doing about 26 DPS each. He's also taking up how much? Essence? 50. Which would be another 2 skeleton warriors. So I think I'm going to go with the 2 skeleton warriors, frankly. Bugs. 400 energy shield. Crazy, actually. I actually want to take a look at the other aura skills. Because, like, this one just seems so good. Just, yeah, sure, have double your maximum energy shield. Why not? That's crazy. That's so much extra survivability. I'm gonna go intelligence, I think. That'll give me even more dot damage on my one skill, on my hex. Yeah, 490 energy shield. Jeez. Alright. Let's put the minions. Don't care about 2 random little dudes.
Weakness.
Oh man, if I could get some sort of hex proliferation, that would be badass. Hyena demon. What makes it a demon? Just looks like a hyena. Ooh, wait a minute. My energy shield isn't going up based off of intelligence. Required to use most equipment that grants energy shield. Every 1 intelligence grants +2 mana. Intelligence does not grant damage to skills or any other benefits except where specifically stated. Interesting. Before we start that, is mind over matter still a thing? Let's see here. Mind over... Okay. All damage is taken from mana before life? Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Okay. All damage is taken from mana before life. What a crazy world we live in. Man, it's mana before life, though, so I think that means energy shield wouldn't get benefited.
Up there, the leader of the pack.
I don't feel like this is intended.
Death and decay.
Okay, let's do this properly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was... There you go. Alright, now it's a fight. I'm sorry. I was breaking the game. What a hit. Ouch. Woo. Oh, that one. Okay, so the line of javelins is not based off of the boss. Ow. Damn, what a hit. Okay. Is there any reason why I wouldn't just kite back down here away from that javelin line? Oh, the damage, dude. Okay.
Suffer and die.
It literally won't follow. Regening health? No, no, no. You come back here. Alright. Screw this. I'm gonna go get more life, I guess. Okay, and there's an infinite minion spawn down here. Understood. Okay. Let's go touch the well. Fair enough. You have to fight it up there. That is the only spot it will fight you. Pick that up. Thank you. No way. Come on, you're better than this. Alright, you're regening life at the very least. Hello? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I bugged it. I think I bugged it. Maybe I just need to kill all the little hyenas, and then it'll engage. Grinding Gear Games, I'd like to apologize. I bitched out of the fight in hardcore because I didn't want to lose my character, and he knocked me to like 50 life. And now, I guess I've kind of made a new buddy, aside from the part where my skeletons are trying to beat it to death. Wait a minute, that stun gauge is actually going up. What happens if we stun the boss? It's not taking damage over time as far as I can tell. It's only taking direct hit damage. See what happens if you're staggered. Will that activate you? Will you wake up? Well, that is what an early access is for. I'm gonna need to clip this, send it over. Can I do something? Okay, so these guys are clearly, like, awake and attacking me. But yeah, the Wrathbreaker just doesn't care. Maybe if I... If I walk up through the trigger zone again, maybe? No? We don't like that? Alright. Well. This is clearly unintended. But I guess, exit to character select. That's all I can really do. It's just like reset instance, maybe. Oh. Alright, I'm back out here. The boss still has not woken up. I'm a little concerned that it actually had me, like, log out on the spot and immediately back in here. It didn't take me back to town or anything. Portals are disabled in boss fights. So I am in a boss fight. Okay. It's just the boss has decided to not participate. Here, let's run my ass out of the zone. Let boss aggro reset again. Maybe I can just reset this whole situation. Okay. Let's not lose the character. Understood. Okay. I've borked it. Completely and utterly. Let's see here. If I go and... Okay, I can't warp there. Let's see here. Take me to Clearfell. Can I create a new instance with control clicking on the waypoint still? That was a thing in the first game, was you could create new instances. Usually you had to do it at the door, as I recall. There we go. Okay, so we're going to make a new instance of Vesteria Outskirts.
Death and decay!
And we're going to hope that this resets and that I haven't just soft-locked completely. In theory, we should be fine now. This is a fresh instance where we haven't just completely borked it. Also, I need to look up if they're... Oh, wait. These guys were supposed to have a grandfather? Okay, I was just really bored. Let's see here. Is there a path of Exile to Discord? Path of Exile to Discord. Join. Is this actually what I want, or do I need a grinding gear games? Choose your class. Skip. Where are you playing from? Skip. Moderators. Server boosters. Classes. This looks like it's a community server. Forbidden Trove. Path of Exile 2.me. No, okay. Leave server. PoE2 report bug. To report a bug with Path of Exile, you can use /bug in game chat. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna try and recreate it then. We're gonna go break the game again. It looked like it was just me trying to leave the boss fight.
Putrefy.
Why does everything have this? It's not everything, but I don't recall this many hostile puddles in PoE 1. Aside from, like, Dodra's sewers, which that was the whole point of that zone. Alright. Where is Wrathbreaker? Let's see if I can recreate what I did. And maybe get some XP along the way.
None can oppose. I am the apex.
Just keep following this. Let's see where we end up. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep following the wall. Let's see where we end up. And we want the /bug. That's our target.
Wither away.
Let's see here. Uncut skill gem. We would need an uncut spirit gem, because that's what it was for our buff. Okay. Fair enough. Just give me better contagion, frankly. Okay, this looks promising.
Death and decay.
Kill all these. I attack this guy from down here. We're gonna go ahead and level up since I'm not in danger at the moment. Alright, we're gonna come up. We're gonna trigger the boss. We're gonna run away. Oh shit, you're actually following me down here this time? Okay, there we go. So now that I've done this, I come up. No, you re-engage successfully. Okay. It was because I rode out as you were regenerating. I need to run. Checkpoint. Back to town. Checkpoint. Back to here. Alright. Well, you're facing the correct direction this time. And you re-engaged properly. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I bugged. Facing this way, and you do successfully re-engage.
Infection.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I did then.
Ambush. So many corpses, so little time.
You didn't finish the dialogue. We'll assume I triggered some sort of other dialogue and interrupted myself, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly I did the first time. I broke it, though. Ooh, wait a minute. I wonder if that instance still exists. Did I take too long? Ah, I did. Fair enough, fair enough.
You defeated the raiders?
Yep.
Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Agara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own for as long as you stay.
Hey, what do I do? Let's see here. Raises curse duration, curse effects. I don't think it would affect the damage because the damage is coming from a support gem, though. More bone constructs.
Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They can be commanded to fire an arrow of poison gas. The clouds explode if an igniting effect or detonating skill is used on them.
Okay, yeah, they actually use skeleton arsonist there.
Hold down the button for Bone Storm to conjure a mass of bone spikes above you. Upon release, these projectiles deal physical damage and increase the damage those enemies take from attacks. If you have power charges, the Bone Storm shards will explode in a much larger area. Hold down the button for Bone Storm to...
Okay.
Skeletal Frost Mages deal high cold damage but have low life. They can be commanded to unleash a powerful frost explosion. Skeletal Frost Mages cast Raise Zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than skeletons, but only last for a short time. If you have power charges, you can cast Raise Zombie without a corpse to create an empowered zombie.
Okay.
Cast...
I'll see, I'll just upgrade my skeleton warriors. That art is so grimdark, holy shit.
A roving village. How clever.
Yo. What a particle.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us.
Fair enough.
This whole operation would be more efficient if they were dead.
You know what? It's almost, frankly, darker that those are living people. It would almost be preferable if it was just like some necromancy stuff. Those chains look like they're mounted into some of them. Like hooked in. Oh my god, yeah, it's like connected to their ribs. That's horrifying.
So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt.
Oh, good. Our goals align.
We Marquette are honor-bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. Move swiftly.
Desert map. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get my shade's opinion on the matter.
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness.
Just straight up slavery.
Yes, I have seen the slaves pulling the carts. I am uncomfortable with the practice, but from what I understand, it allows those captured in battle to serve rather than simply being executed. There are not enough resources to keep prisoners who do not work. In this harsh land, it is perhaps the lesser of 2 evils. That is what I tell myself, at least.
So we have slavery bad, the hooded one. Slavery bad, the witch. But it's bad because it's inefficient. If they were just corpses, I had necromancy.
Who goes there?
Jeez.
By the sound of your voice, you cannot be Marraketh. It is always intriguing to meet foreign warriors and learn their ways of war. I only hope I have weapons and armor that might be useful to you. I am Shambren. No need to rush.
Okay, let's see here. Armor, evasion rating, evasion energy. Evasion energy with life regen. Lace hood, evasion rating, okay. Is it all evasion rating? Let's see here. Gloves, I would be okay with replacing with other things. Let's see here. Strength for that. Lobster's tempered mitts. Lobster's tempered mitts. That's that's pretty good. Okay. Well, fair enough. Nothing of use to me, unfortunately.
Blessings.
I don't have enough stats.
Speak up.
Let's see here. Level 5 skeletons. I have level 4 skeletons.
Stay in sight.
Okay, and the hooded one didn't seem to have any input on where exactly to go. Halani Gates. Or the Madan Quarry. I guess we'll try the gates. Why not? Oh wow, we actually just deploy out of here. That's pretty cool. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to, I don't know, like, activate the...
Why have we stopped?
The Halani gates are closed for the first time in 1,000 years. This can only be related to the beast. We should investigate the Feridan's camp in the halls of Modon and demand answers.
Well, fair enough. I Rank and status?
Foreigners often misunderstand the concept of the Sekima. I am no dictator, and do not make some pathetic claim of divine right. Emperors are for nations filled with the weak-minded and soft, as history has proven every time an empire falls and we endure. I am Sekima, because others have put their faith in me as the strongest and most capable among us. I lead because there is no better replacement. It is a role I deserve, by definition.
Fair enough.
For glory.
Well. Sorry, fellas. Back to the other side of the desert.
Seems the Farad'n have been up to no good in the hills of Morden. Infection!
Binder. Just 2% of physical damage as mana, or adds maximum mana. Okay. Brutal face.
Another corpse to serve me.
Okay, I need to get armor upgrade at some point. But the +1 skills that I've got are kinda not something I want to give up on.
Infection!
Wait a minute. My weakness does proliferate? Wait a minute. How am I doing that? Is it contagion? If the enemy dies while affected by contagion, it and all other chaos damage over time debuffs. Oh! So because my curse is dealing damage over time, it is also being moved. Try to nearby enemies, refresh their durations. Oh, that's crazy. So I actually can proliferate my enfeeble. Yeah, look at it go. Let's just make sure that there's no little spot where like tucks in. This means they can also spread. Oh. It's killing too fast for me to get entire confirmation. That's what it's looking like. Also, boss time? Indiana Jones, Ark of the Covenant. Okay. John
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten.
Weakness!
Will be forgotten. We are not Farden. We are Maraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
Yep, it did carry over the essence drain. Okay. Yeah, so you actually kind of want Contagion to have, not necessarily you want it to have a low base damage, but you want it to just be ready to spread your more damaging elements. Yeah. Gotta make sure I don't kill too efficiently or else I run out of hosts. I'm actually just playing Saren from Warframe. It's cool though. And a lot more involved than Saren. Saren, you literally just hit spores, hit inventory's getting a little full. We're fine for now, though.
Putrefy! Damage, more effect duration. Where do we want to actually go after this? We'd probably go spell damage. All of our stuff is spells, I'm pretty sure.
Minion AoE physical duration. AoE chaos duration. Okay, there at the top though. Spell tag. Minion tag. Spell tag. Okay, cool. Minions lead the charge, please.
Infection! None can oppose me.
Marabout garb, evasion energy. Okay. Cultist crown, armor, energy shield. Requires strength 18. Okay. I need to figure out my defense. Could just go pure energy shield, honestly, especially with the fact that I can double it.
Putrefy.
Lost wounds. Just evasion rating. Okay. Oh, hello. Holy shit. Conjures fundamentals, lightning resistant. What was giving him health? Maybe it's just the fact that he's a mosquito-looking enemy.
Death, take you.
Okay. Uncut spirit gem. Here we are. Requires more int. Recover more energy shield per remnant. Alright, let's take a look at some of the other ones. Raging spirits. While active, your fire spells will also summon raging spirits. Conjures an icy barrier that gains stages over time. While the barrier has stages, melee attacks that hit you will remove a stage and cause a burst of ice that deals cold damage. Or surging lightning to restore your mana. While active, shocked enemies you kill have a chance to spawn a mana remnant. Critically hitting a shocked target spawns a remnant. Okay. Herald of Ash. Enemies you sufficiently overkill with attacks will cause an explosion that ignites nearby enemies. Okay. Magma Barrier. When you raise your shield, it is infused with magma for a short time. Blocking during this time will spray magma at the attacker and grant you an endurance charge. Scavenge plating. Using fragments of armor scavenge nearby enemies to bolster your own. Fully breaking an enemy's armor grants you stacks of scavenged plating for a duration based on the enemy's rarity. You gain armor and thorns per stack. Normal enemies grant 1 stack. Magic enemies grant 2 stacks. Rare enemies grant 5 stacks. Uniques grant 10. Okay. Now let's see here. Mercenary. Also has Herald of Ash. Herald of Thunder. Killing shocked enemies with attack damage will cause subsequent attacks. Okay. Not going to affect us. War Banner. Killing enemies with attacks or standing near a unique enemy generates Valor. Using the skill consumes its Valor to place a banner with an aura. It grants you and nearby allies attack damage and accuracy while the banner lasts. Cannot gain Valor while placed. Cannot have a banner while you already have a banner placed. Okay. Plague Bearer. Stores all poison damage you deal. Using the Plague Nova skill unleashes the stored poison. Wind Dancer. Gives you more evasion per stage. Being hit by a melee attack while you have this buff consumes all stages to damage and knock back enemies around you. Oh god, there's higher tier things? Okay, no. These are just... Alright. Let's see here. Herald of Ice. Shattering an enemy. Causes an icy explosion. Periodically gain Ghost Shrouds. If you are hit while you have a Ghost Shroud, it is immediately consumed to recover energy shield based on your evasion. Alright. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Uncut Skill Gem, Spirit Gem. There it is. Alright. My main skills are level 5 now. Might not be a bad idea to store some gems on us. Modern Mine. Alright.
This lot were left down here to die.
Where metal veins bled for the
worse.
tools of war. Part of me wishes uncut skill gems could maybe be stacked. Like, obviously not, like, ones that have been cut into a specific skill, but... I don't know. I mean, they don't eat up terribly much inventory space, but... There's no reason for me to be carrying them around exactly either. I'll definitely need time to like collect my thoughts on the game.
Wither away!
It's my strength, 12. So I have to put 2 level ups into strength. Oh,
Death is my power to wield. No. I think not.
inventory too full. Ouch. Vendors will have new items when you gain a level. Be sure to check. Okay. Good to know.
Need something? Take your time. Blessings.
Where's the workbench? Here it is.
Who goes there?
Armor, energy shield. Can I get some just pure energy shield? There's pure evasion rating. There we are. Stitched gloves. Gives 17 energy shield. Bonus to maximum life. Armor, evasion, energy. Okay, this one has +1 to all minion though?
Thank you.
Looks like we're going for evasion energy, huh? Oh, that's perfect. That's actually replacing that helmet. Okay. Five life regen per second.
Warm nights.
Okay. So, in order to be able to use this, I need... How much dex? 18. How can I get there? Could replace this intelligence. I'm gonna have to backtrack those level ups though, which is gonna be annoying.
How can I...
Time to change plans.
There we go. Awesome, we can just reassign like that. Okay, so that's a little annoying that it doesn't give me the warning here that I'll need more strength until I actually lock it in. If I could see those warnings preemptively, that would be appreciated at the very least. Let's see here. Where's my stash? Up here. I don't have a regal at the moment. Okay.
Here for a story? Do not wonder.
Thawing charm. Grants immunity to freeze, used when you become frozen. Hell yeah, dude. I'll take that.
Okay. Take your
I don't suppose we
time.
have any yellow items. Just kind of blues, huh? Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick since I'm already in town. I'll be back. And I'm back.
My wares are renowned. Blessings.
Young one.
Let's see here. No yellow items for sale.
I will tell your tale.
Let's see here. Regal, 5 out of 10, so I need to find 5 yellows out in the wild, huh? Alright, we're gonna put this in here for safekeeping. We'll come back for it.
Putrefy!
It must have been the invulnerability or is what was happening too.
None can oppose me.
Lunar amulet. Maximum energy shield. Okay. With a +9 dexterity, huh? Don't mind if I do. It's time to go get that new hood. Let's see here. What am I losing? Critical hit chance, 20 life, 10 fire resist. Gaining 28 energy shield and a chunk of evasion.
Feast on flesh.
Talent was actually kind of decent. We'll store it just in case. Who knows? Yellows are surprisingly valuable. Okay. Physical damage and fire resist. For now, we're good.
Belongs to me.
Zone of control. Area of effect of your curses. Enemies you curse are hindered. That could be good. Power charge duration. 20% increased critical damage bonus if you've gained a power charge recently, +1 to maximum power charges. I'm not generating power charges, however. Freeze build-up. Magnitude of shock. Stun threshold if you've been stunned. Life from death. Recover life on kill. Flow like water. Bonus to dex and int. Skill speed. Damage if you have Delta crit. Shock. Stun threshold while on full life is higher. Okay. Cold build-up. Freeze build-up. Self-mortification. Gain 20% of maximum energy shield as additional stun threshold. Extra stun threshold on full life. Stun threshold is based on 30% of your energy shield instead of your life. Interesting. Let's learn more. Increasing your stun threshold makes it less likely that being hit by an enemy will stun you. Can I actually see this stat? Armor, evasion, resistances, block, thorns, miscellaneous. My lightning is negative. Ah, yes! Because whenever you clear the acts now, you get hit with negative resists. So you need to be careful of lightning damage. Let's see here. If you would gain a charge, allies in your presence gain that charge instead. Okay. Chaos and knock. There it is. Now this is real interesting to me, because this implies that enemy chaos damage pierces energy shield, but player chaos damage does not pierce energy shield. Because that's why you would want chaos inoculation previously. And then you would just go all in on energy shield. Converts all energy shield to mana. Okay. You can apply an additional curse. Double activation delay of curses. Your grandchildren will awaken screaming in memory of what I utter today. Holy shit. Projectile speed for spells. Reduce
Interesting. Turn the clock forward, turn the clock back. I'm not sure why you would ever want to reduce the speed, necessarily. Minions have crit chance. Minions have evasion rating. Your dexterity is added to your minions. All bonuses from an equipped amulet apply to your minions instead of you. Oh. I can, like, click on it. Jewel sockets. Spell damage. Guess we go spell damage. Go get minion and spell damage. Exploit the elements. 24% increased damage with hits against enemies affected by ailments. 30% versus special enemies. %40 increased critical hit chance against enemies that are affected by no elemental ailments. Skill effect duration. Debuffs you inflict have 10% increased slow magnitude. Minions revive faster. Minions have elemental resistances and maximum elemental resistances. Minions have area of effect and cooldown. Mana and energy. %10 chance to gain Arcane Surge when you deal a critical hit. Honestly, might take mind over matter. They just sound so crazy. Increased damage per curse on you? Curse effect on self? 40% more energy shield from focus would be nice. Let's see here. Let's look up resistance. 20% to fire resist. Penetrate resistance. Exposure. Minions have elemental resistances. I'd like to up my elemental resistances, preferably. Minions have chaos resist. Increase chaos damage. Enemies you curse have lowered chaos resist. 10% reduced maximum life, but 40% increased maximum energy shield. Enemies you ignite have less resist. 7% chaos resist. Okay. Getting to resistance cap feels like it's going to be a bit harder. Yeah, because that's resistance penetration for damage. There we are. Elemental resistances. Penetrate enemy resistances. Damn it. I'm not dealing elemental damage, so all natural. I guess I just go mind over matter. Maybe? Damage penetrates resistance. Freeze buildup. Elemental resistance is ignored. Damage penetrates resistance. Yeah. Okay, it seems like there's a lot more getting stuff, getting resistances from like equipment in this game, as opposed to getting it out of passive tree. Let's see here. Penetrates fire resist. Penetrates fire resist. Penetrates fire resist. What? Why? Attack. Damage penetrates enemy elemental resists. Oh my god. 5% cold resistance. There is resistance. The resistance is real! Holy shit. I can give my minions so much resistance, but I don't seem to be able to get any for myself. Plus 20% fire resist, but we don't seem to have a cold equivalent? Cold exposure effect. Interesting. Maximum resistances. Man, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to, like, get get up to all that. Try me? Hey, how's it going, Katori? I'm trying to figure out how to raise my elemental resistances, and the answer looks to be just get it on your gear, 5-head. Not really finding another way to get it. Yeah, I guess I just need to get to Mind Over Matter. How would I like to get there? I'd like to have access to this tree. Which would mean I'd either need to, like, branch into there somewhere. I could come up through here, which would give me access to spell critical damage, mana recovery, energy shield recovery, this elemental tree, minion tree, 20% of damage taken recouped as mana. Does recoup only apply to life lost? When you take damage from a hit, recoup causes you to recover an amount of the stated resource equal to the percentage of the damage you took over 8 seconds. When you take damage. Which implies it would still work. Even if they're just like hitting my energy shield, maybe? Alright. We finish Lingering Horror. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. God, that's a lot of... It's a lot of fucking nothing burger levels. I mean, stats are good, don't get me wrong. And frankly, I need more stats. So, I guess it's fine. Aside from my curse, I'm actually not too, like, crazy on the mana drain.
Flesh and bone. What is the difference? Face of Baradun, mind of a traitor. Insane? Shut your mouth, traitor! Deep breath! He's coming! For the king!
hit. Ouch, ouch.
Slow down. Blind. Boom. Burn, burn, burn. Die, die.
Holy shit! Well, damn. Fair enough. I could not keep my energy shield up. Damn.
Burn, oppressors!
Well, fair enough. Let's add this character to the list. Golmar. Also bonked, but we were a level 20 witch. Flamethrower engineer. Can I actually get your name? What was your name? Trail of Corruption, defeat Rudia. Rudia. Dread engineer. Alright, fair enough. Damn. Unfortunately, I have to go eat food, and honestly, I think I'm just going to take that L and wrap things up. I got other things that I would like to do, other than just starting a new character, because oof. We got clobbered. Yeah, I guess I just would have needed to dodge her swings better. Yeah, I had upped my fire resistance. Maybe it was physical, because she was like swinging it around like a club. In which case, we did not have a ton of a ton of tank for that. What level was that zone considered? Let's take a look. Were we under level? Caravan. Monster level 18. I mean, we're level 20, so we weren't under leveled. We were actually beating monster level. Fair enough. Well, we'll have to figure it out and give it another go tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to wrap this one up here, because I got to go eat dinner and then take care of some other things. So I was planning to just go BRB, but for now, take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.